Hello and very good morning to everyone.
Good morning. Hi.
Good morning.
Well, the reason we are having this meeting is to discuss our online open day retention program report. But before that, are there any suggestion of what retail outlet that we are going to choose? Anyone? Please be welcome.
Suggestion? I could only think of this one famous beverage store, but I don't really remember the name. Does anyone know the name of the store that is in the purple color?
Purple. Oh, I think I know it. Is it Tealive that you're talking about?
Ah, yes, it's Tealive. Thank you for remembering the name. Is everyone okay if we choose Tealive? I'm pretty sure that everyone knows it, right?
Oh wow, can a color influence our mind without unknowingly? They already started their attention grabbing strategy even from out of the shop. I think we can choose the life.
Yeah, sure. Tea Life is one of my favorite beverage store too, so it's okay for me. How about the others?
Yes, I definitely think it's okay for me as I always drink at Tealive often too. How about you, Sharvesh?
Well. Since everyone is okay with it, so I'm down too. Because I'm also love this tea life. Chewing all the bubbles gum, it's like delicious. So, well, let's now move on to the objective of this program. Does anyone have an idea for it?
I think I have an idea for that. The objective are to increase customer value and bring customer into doing repeat businesses with the Tea Life shop and maybe providing better customer service according to their feedbacks and have better experience to engage with customers for long-term relationship.
That's a correct one. Getting comment and feedback from the customer is so important because we will understand what the customer demand about their satisfaction besides the actual product.
Yes, sure, we can add those ideas. But now, we should have one characteristic of challenging customers at the Tea Life shop. There are about 10 of the characteristics, and we need to choose at least one that is suitable for our retail outlet.
Oh yes, there are a lot of challenging customers we can find in the marketplace. Not gonna deny that some of them, like old customers and to young customers, are inevitably require skillful knowledge to handle.
Wow, it seems like experience is speaking, Hawani. Well, I think about how we take the language barriers because most Malaysians are struggle with this. For example, customers are speak different dialects and accents that we could not understand it, and sometimes they also are use the slang words that are hard to translate to.
Oh, yes, that's true. Like customers that talk fastly and too softly, that cause a lack of clear information on what are the customer actually saying. Moreover, sometimes they use slang words that are hard to translate. I mean, like those who talk in British English without a T sound will be a nightmare for us.
Yeah, great ideas you have, Sweetha and Sharvesh. We also should know how to handle customers with language barriers. Let me start off with my idea first, which is that we should adapt hand gesture techniques in those moments because hand gesture are the second important way to communicate in within two people in non-verbal communication.
Well, that's a very good idea, Aisha. Other than that, we should show some emotion while talking with the customers. For example, we should stay within our customer's comfort zone and follow the customer's lead.
So now let's move on to the next one, which is trying to write up the message for people who have difficulties to understand the English. This is to make sure that they are understand every word what we say to them by providing them with a written message on a piece of paper, even though they can also understand by using the body language.
Wow, guys, I'm like, those are very solid, good points. I would love to add some ideas from myself to it. We should practice active listening, which means the practice of engaging closely with what a speaker is saying and indicating understanding, typically by asking relevant questions and such as using ge- gestures and summarizing. So by listening closely to the customer makes us understand what is the actual problem they are trying to say, even though one of us didn't understand the other language.
A very good point, Sharvesh. And I think, lastly, we can also simply try to learn new language in our free time because this will drastically improve the quality of customer service we provide because prevention is better than cure.
It seems like we are all the same page now. And I think it's safe to say we can start to create an informal survey to evaluate the challenging customers. But I'm not sure which type of survey we can use on the internet. Does anyone have any suggestion?
Well, personally, I recommend Google Form as it is quick and easy to create some straightforward questions. And not to mention the user interface is very friendly and clean. So those who respond will calmly answer to the survey that we provide to them.
That's right. If we use the right high-tech software at the right time for our own advantage, we can make a lot of good benefits just from it. And who knows, if we can open our own shop, we could make a profit.
Oh, yes. I've used Google
Definitely.
Form a few times before, and it's very effective and efficient to create one. There are some couple of pre-built templates, so only need to replace the words we needed. I vote for Sabrina to use Google Form.
Sure, it is, as I also did answer some questions that are from the Google form, so I think they are user friendly. So I vote too.
Alright then, what are we waiting for? Let's jump in and list out all the possible questions that we can add in that form. My suggestion for the questions that we are gonna put in the Google form must be related to the customer's experience, such as how would they feel when they enter Tealive. Does that make sense, guys?
Definitely does make sense.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Totally makes sense.
I would love to add mine too. Can we add like is the Tea Life near to their house provide delivery service?
Yeah, sure. As well, we know all the people like to buy online now, so they prefer to drink at home. So I guess it's okay.
Yes, it's definitely fine. Well, most of them, including myself, love to buy online, whether using GrabFood or Foodpanda. So it's acceptable, right? It's way easier that I don't even have to go out to get my drinks and drink at home.
I mean, mostly I take my phone, press two or three button, and voila, Tila's at the door. That question needed to be asked so we can know how does the T-Life customer service take initiative for fulfilling the customer satisfaction.
Yes, I totally agree with all of you. We can add that all in our survey form, but I think we are running out of time now. So thanks for the great cooperation with everyone. I really appreciate it. And let us stay in the same energetic form for the upcoming task, which is to create the surveys. So we'll meet in the chat group and add some more questions for the survey. See you all, everyone.
Yes, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.